I think we can all agree that YouTube is a great place to learn new things. A YouTuber whom I'm particularly fond of is Patty Mac Makes. I came across her for the first time when I was trying to learn how to make cloth napkins. She's a master sewer and quilter and has beautiful projects on her channel, plus she cooks and bakes and cans and gardens. She's the whole package. So she recently had a pantry systems collapse, and she had to rehome her food quickly out of the canning jars and into the freezer to preserve it. She did her research and came up with several products which were amazing, and she showed them to us, and I did message her once or twice, asked a couple questions about them, and I ended up purchasing the same product. So I thought I'd show you what they were right now. First product was this book called Freeze Fresh, The Ultimate Guide to Preserving 55 Fruits and Vegetables for Maximum Flavor and Versatility. It's by Schmidt, and I purchased this on Amazon. This book is absolutely terrific. It's not a huge book, but it is packed full of information. There are indeed 55 different fruits and vegetables, and they are in the book in alphabetical order. She talks about the best way to freeze each one, if it's by blanching or flash freezing, and in the beginning of the book she does have a section on how to blanch and how to flash freeze and all those things. She also talks about freezers and the pros and cons of different freezers and alarms and monitors. It's really very exhaustive what she's done in this book. In addition to showing us how to freeze fresh produce, every single chapter or every single vegetable or fruit also comes with several recipes that freeze well. So if you want to make something out of your produce for a future dinner, for dessert or something, to have it on the ready, the recipes in here will freeze well and thaw well. So that's just an extra value. It's just a beautiful book, beautifully illustrated, beautiful photographs, and just such a resource. I like to grow my own produce, and I also like to find produce on sale. So this is a great way to take care of whatever excess I have, whether I purchased it or grew it. She also recommended these two products, which I purchased on Amazon also, and they are like freezer blocks. This one is, I believe, 1 cup size, and this is a 2 cup freezing tray. This one is named Super Cubes, but they are not inexpensive, but I see a lot of potential and just a lot of great things with them. The reason I purchased these is I have tried using other methods of freezing, including putting in Ziploc bags or putting in Dollar Tree containers, and I have found them to be all inadequate. The Dollar Tree containers will break and crack either in the freezer or out of the freezer, and they pretty much turn into a one-use item. Also, it's difficult to get the frozen food out of the container unless it's partially thawed, and if you want to put a bunch of the same stuff in a bigger Ziploc bag, it's just pretty much impossible. And if I leave them in their containers, the containers are all sorts of different sizes and they take up a lot of room, and I have a very small chest freezer, so it's also a kind of a waste of space. These, on the other hand, are actually set up for the freezer. They have lids. They're like silicone, so they're like that bakeware. You can pop things right out. Don't have to defrost them first. And everything is a uniform size. This is the 2 cup, this is the 1 cup. So I can, portion control, and I end up with 4 cubes or 6 cubes, however many you have, and just put them all together in a Ziploc bag or stack them in another box, whatever you want to do. And it's just perfectly proportioned and takes up less room. I can make cookie dough and store it in these perfect portions, as they say, and then when I want to make cookies or I'm taking cookie to somebody, I don't have to invent the wheel with pulling out all the cookie dough out of the freezer or stressing over it. I just take out the amount that I need and it's right there, and everything else stays intact. Let's open one of these and see what it looks like. I'm just so pleased with this. I think it's just going to be an awesome thing. Oh, I'm opening the 2 cup freezing tray. And here it is. Very nice. Has this nice lid, seals, and again you have the easy out for your frozen food. Evidently these are also dishwasher safe. I don't have a dishwasher, but if you do, you can throw them in there. Here they are inside. You have two markings. You have the 2-cup marking and the 1-cup marking, so you can fill it up to 2 cups or up to 1 cup. And you know, you've got a little bit of headroom there. Just so nice. And then you have this this lid. The whole thing feels very solid and high quality. So I purchased all of these on Amazon, and I'm really happy with it and looking forward to using them. I appreciate Patty Mac Makes for bringing us along on her journey, salvaging the pantry, and I'm looking forward to using the book and these little trays to just get the most bang for my buck with my groceries and with my garden and all that stuff. So thank you, Patty Mac Makes, for these great suggestions, and I thank you all so much for watching.